Hello guys, this is Becca, and I am here to participate in hashtag Shuffle Cut Create, I think is what it is. That is hosted by Martha over at Martha Makes Art. She started a new collab, and like I said, it's called Shuffle Cut Create. And what she does is she has 2 decks of cards, and she has prompt words on every one of those cards. She shuffles the one deck, and then she cuts it, and she draws a card. She shuffles the other deck, she cuts it, and she draws a card. So whatever those 2 prompts are is what you use to create your whatever you're going to make. She is making, well, I think now she's putting it in a journal. That she made a journal and she's putting it in, but I think she's putting it on like 4x6 index cards first and then gluing it in the journal. Anyway, she said we could use any size we wanted to. And we could, do a journal page using the prompts or whatever we wanted to do. Well, I decided I wanted to go ahead with the cards and just make the cards. And I'm using 4 by 5.5. And that's the size cards I'm going to use. This set of prompts here is her first prompts that she did, which was in January. She started it in January. I've just recently found out about it, and so I'm playing catch up. This is January's prompt, and then I'll need to do February's prompt. I think, if I'm not mistaken, she goes from the 28th to the 28th of each month. So I think she started it at the end of January, if I'm not mistaken. And you had all month until the 28th of February to do this prompt, if I'm not mistaken. I may be mistaken. I'll have to check on that to be sure. But anyway, go to her channel. I will have the link to her channel in the title. You can go check her out and find her video on this collab that she's doing, and she'll explain it better. It's all in the description of the videos where she's doing her projects for the prompts. So anyway, the prompt for the first one, whatever date it was, the prompt was futuristic, if I'm saying that word right, futuristic and tea. Futuristic and tea. So there was 2 different prompts. And so my mind immediately went to odd-shaped buildings in the sky. My mind immediately went to the Jetsons. If you were, I'm probably telling my age, but I used to watch the Jetsons as a cartoon that came out on Saturday mornings. When I was a kid, I loved the Jetsons. And that was my first thought, was like the Jetsons. And I found this picture on Google, and I just printed it out. It doesn't cover the whole card. I didn't want it to cover my whole card. First, I watercolored Patty, I don't know what you've done, but I watercolored my paper in purple. And then I took the white watercolor paint and rubbed my brush in it, and I splashed. That's what all these little white spots are. I splashed it all on my card over the purple that I had painted on there. Then I glued my picture down that I had run off from Google, and I just typed in futuristic, and it brought up a bunch of pictures, images, and I just ran one of them off that I liked, because this was what I had in mind, was something similar to this. I hope you're seeing it. So then tea, you know, we have a cup of tea. So these are teacups that are floating around in the air, and when we want a cup of tea, we can just ride our space capsule or spaceship or whatever you want to call it, our space car. Our space car. We could just ride it over, you know, like you go into a drive-through. But these cups of tea are just floating around, so we can drive our space car over to it and just get us a cup of tea. And so I really enjoyed making this. It was really fun. Thank you so much, Martha, for creating this collab and allowing me to participate in it. I love it. I love the way my card turned out. I mean, I know I made it, but I think it's pretty. And I like the crazy idea I came up with. So anyway, this here is my card for prompt 1, which is futuristic and tea. So there we go. All right, guys, go over to Martha's and check her out. If you'd like to participate in this collab, like I said, you can go to her channel and find her videos, and she'll tell you all about it. All right, I'm going to let you all go. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will talk with you later. Bye.